welcome to the Oyasound Podcast with your host, Sabine Blaizin. And I have a very, very special guest today, Michael Brun. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, this is a dream come true. So yeah, let the people know a little bit about yourself. Yeah.
So I'm happy we got to do this. I know we've been talking about it for feels like a while, like at least a year. So really, really happy we could do it.
Thank you.
And I'm a DJ producer from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I've got, at this point, I almost feel like a full-time New Yorker. I've been in New York for 8 years, so it became second home. But I've had a chance to work with some of the most amazing artists from all around the world. And this year in particular is really special because we're celebrating 10 years of Bayo. Which
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It is
labor of love.
A huge labor of love. One of the things I'm the most proud of to be part of and to have seen grown. And it's an event that celebrates Haitian and I would say diaspora culture from all around the world in every different facet. So at these shows, there's music and there's dance and visuals, but also
if y'all
it's
have
celebration
not
of culture.
experienced Bayo, I need you to get those tickets for this year, especially the anniversary. It's going to be lit.
Yes.
It's an amazing experience.
Yeah, I'm super, super excited for it. So we're doing a 3-day residency for the first time at Brooklyn Paramount, June 25th to the 27th.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. So people know that you mix EDM or just Haitian music with a variety of genres like compa and gaga. So how do you approach preserving authenticity while making your sound resonate with global audiences? I feel like that's one of the reasons why I'm so drawn to your work, because you do it seamlessly, but I also know it takes a lot of work, but it's still innate and true to who you are as being Haitian. And you're unapologetic about that, right?
I am.
But the beautiful blend, especially coming from where I appreciate the genre and the music with mixing Haitian roots and house, you have been one of my influences. So anyway, I'm not going to geek out just yet. But just, how do you keep that authenticity, and or what is your go-to when you merge these genres together?
I feel like so much of my music taste, I have to directly thank my parents because my mom was Guyanese and my dad's Haitian, so they each had a really eclectic background in terms of music taste, and they also both played instruments. And my dad was even a producer, and he was a member of Scandal, the band from Haiti. So so
all right,
there's been
royalty, Caribbean massive.
Yeah, they were amazing. They were had a very, very unique sound, and I think in particular for Haitian music, they were blending things that had never been blended before. So I think between the two of them, my taste was developed, and my mom really loved rock and current day pop music, so whatever was popular on the radio, but also the Beatles and things that I would say soft rock she really loved.
My dad too.
And, so that was I learned a lot from her on that side, and then my dad was really into new wave, synthesizer, 80s music, but Art of Noise, or
oh my
very
gosh,
my dad was into very.
I love your family.
It's
the musical taste.
Yeah, super eclectic, but and then compa, and then just anything that felt fresh and unique. So he liked samba or Brazilian music in general, and I feel like the way I was able to blend things is because I was always listening to on the car ride to school, whatever my dad was playing, back home at the house, whatever my mom was playing.
You developed that ear. I love it.
And there was a really big respect, in particular, I think the Gaga music was in Haiti was one of my all-time favorite genres, and we used to have a banana that used to play right outside our house, and eventually I ended up working with them. They were called Silibo. They're from Jalousie. And so that made me really respect and appreciate Haitian sounds in the purest form,
and it's organic. Yes.
So I always wanted to maintain the beauty of the sounds that we had locally, and then everything I listened to I just integrated eventually. It just took time, so I was patient.
What a beautiful like plethora of sounds that you were just around.
Yeah.
You were like meant to do this work,
I
right?
guess
and it's embedded.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. From rah-rah to new wave.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
much.
I love it. So you've worked with other artists like J Balvin to releasing a FIFA World Cup track. How have these collaborations shaped your perspective on representing Haitian culture on the world stage?
Collaborations are like my all-time favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Because I think it goes back to community.
Mm-hmm.
And in the case of working on the World Cup song with J Balvin, that was directly linked to the creation of Bayou.
Really?
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Am I getting like an insight?
Yeah. This
Okay,
is like
good.
So as the very first version of Bayou happened in Jacmel, which was, it was like I was doing a documentary with this group called the Beatmaking Lab.
Okay.
And they worked with PBS, and that specific time Apple was involved, so they were doing this documentary about a school. Not only in Matenois, in La Guenave, but also in Jacmel. Mm-hmm. And so I was with them on this trip.
Shout out to Jacmel.
Love Jacmel.
That's where my family's from.
Yeah.
We cousins. No, just kidding.
Yeah. So, shout out Jacmel.
Jacmel.
Incredible place
so
in the south of Haiti. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
So we had a day in Jacmel with this group, and after we shot this documentary, we went to go eat by the beach, and we're like, you know what? Let's just play some music. And we just started playing music in the street, and I had my laptop, and we had like a car light up the street, and people started walking by. And so that was the very first like seed of Bayou.
Yes.
That was the seed of Bayou. And it's from that session actually that I made the song Bayou. And so that like took that to the States, linked with J Balvin, ended up making a version of Bayou called Positivo, which was a World Cup song. And we became really good friends and did a lot of stuff together over the years. But it was just so special. In particular, I feel like that song being linked with this show and what's happening now, it was born in community.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah.
It just seems like your ancestral call, just the work that you're doing all comes from this organic energy of like sound that's around you. It's like you found the sound, but the sound found you, and you're in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You've spoken about wanting to rewrite the narrative of IET, right, through music. What does that mission look like today? Especially through initiatives like Bayou. And I know you spoke a little bit about it. We're 10 years from the beginning of Bayou, right? So I know perspectives have changed. You've probably seen, and especially with what's happening in Haiti over the years, just that narrative of Haiti, but through music. How do you envision rewriting that, and or how have you? But what does that look like to you today? Yeah,
I think since the very beginning of the show and the song Bayou, what it literally translates to, it's Bayou translates to buy yo, which is give them. So
that's right.
The idea of the original song was, let's give everyone all of these examples of what makes Haiti a really special place, what makes the sound of Haiti so special. Love, like things that feel honest, things that feel really like powerful. And so the song was that, the show was that. We literally did it as a pop-up. It was free for the people, right? The artists that came through and performed, they did it out of love. And I think that core idea has really been the most essential part of the show over the last 10 years. And my life mission, because I think that what I've learned is what you're fed is what you're going to think is your reality.
Right. You learn after each year of doing Bayou or the work that you do, how much you want to expand it or grow it, or just what's so significant about it, right?
And seeing that something's possible, right? Like I think had I not had a lot of luck and blessings in my life to have, I can even go to my dad, like the fact that my dad had the experience of being in a band and producing, I think allowed me to think, maybe I could do this too.
Yeah, the next generation. Yes.
So like proximity, right? And I think with the show, it's the same thing. Is the reason that I wanted to bring all these different artists together. The reason I wanted to have a way for visual artists to present their work, and like DJs and bands and rappers and and Rara and like all of these different facets.
And that's what makes Bayo unique and beautiful. I want to just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Just that intergenerational.
Yes, very important.
Bringing them on the same stage.
Extremely important.
Where they wouldn't have that connection because of several reasons, right? They may know of each other, but haven't had the space to intentionally like build together, perform together. And then the multimedia, mediums of art that shout out to your team.
Thank you. This is a great team.
And your vision to bring that team together. And I've seen it evolve over the years. Obviously, I wasn't at the start, but I remember my first Bayo was in Williamsburg.
Oh, so you were at the first one in New York in 2017.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And to go from that stage to last year's stage,
which was Barclays Center.
Barclays Center.
Arena show,
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Thank
I
you.
felt that energy and that expansion of where it started to where it is now. So you have a whole immersive experience, right? So it's very theatrical.
Yeah, it is.
You're telling a full story.
It is,
like you mentioned, surprise guests, and it's carefully curated. So how do you balance structure and unpredictability when crafting each show? Now that it's grown. You've been to the Barclays. And now Brooklyn Paramount.
You know what? I think that one of my favorite parts of growing up in Haiti is just seeing art exist in all these different forms. Because I think for like really the experience of seeing people live in Haiti, you see ingenuity and like art out of every single experience, and like it's on a walk in the street. If you're driving, if you're at a restaurant, you'll see like metal work. You'll see people. There's artistry is like very essential to I think Haitian identity.
To like visual
everything.
Illustrations,
everything,
and they're actually reflecting what you're seeing in the landscape,
whatever they have access to. Whatever. So I think that aspect of Haitian identity is something that always really like connected with me personally.
Right.
And so I think using what you have access to make something beautiful is what I think the show really does well, because the show is like capturing what we have in the moment, the people that are coming through.
Yes.
We're creating like a collage with it. And I think for the audience, the surprise aspect of the show is so cool, because it's like
excellent.
Nobody knows ever who's come. Some of the artists don't even know.
Let's talk about that. Because you know, when a few people knew I was going to DJ last year, they're like, "Who else is on the lineup?" I was like, "I don't even know."
Yeah, nobody knows.
But that's the beauty of it, right? That element of surprise, and that's what makes it unique. So I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you're 10 years in, and you also did Boston Arena.
Yeah, this year. Actually.
This year.
Yeah, so it's second arena show,
What does this milestone represent for you personally, or Haitian music? I mean, we talked about this on the global stage, but now, you know, I personally have the experience in New York. How does it feel bringing Bayo to other cities?
It's been a really cool experience, because I think that at first, I didn't even know what it was going to be, right? So, like, we did it in the streets in Jacmel, and then it was in Jalousie, and then it was in Miami, and then it was in New York, right? And it's, like, really following my gut and my spirit, and I think all of the different artists that are around, like, I love being able to talk to everybody and seeing, like, what do you think about this? Like, where do you think this should go? What should we do here? And, like, just getting these perspectives. So reaching more cities to me is like expanding the goal, which is building a larger community, making the world feel smaller, and then also just the audiences are so amazing in every city.
I know, right?
It's so cool. So like New York audience is so unique. Boston audience is unique. Montreal, Paris, Miami, Haiti, like every we've played now, it's been, I think we've done 13 cities.
Really?
Yeah. So
over 10 years?
Yeah, over 10 years. So we've done quite
give it up for Michael. This is incredible. This is unprecedented.
Yeah, it's a first. And over 125 artists as well.
Really?
Yeah, over 125 artists. So.
Oh my God, I wish I had like a bell, a flute, something.
No, I feel it.
But we're going to celebrate because it's 10 years.
Yeah, no, we got 10 years is important.
No,
Yeah.
that's incredible. So we know Bio's deeply rooted in community and pride. We just talked about that. So now, how do you see this platform evolving for the next 10 years,
Yeah.
right? Not just a tour, but also a movement that uplifts the next generation of Haitian artists.
Yeah.
And who are some, you know, as a producer, as a DJ, it's our mission to like dig and search and find those gems, whether it's music from the past, present. But how do you foresee Bio in the future? And then also, are there any artists that or a movement that you're really like tapped into right now that's coming from Haiti or from the Haitian diaspora?
There's a lot. That's another great perk of working on the show is like I get to always be connected with all these amazing stories everywhere. So for the first question, I think Bio this year, we're doing our first residency, right? So we're doing first multi-night. So it's 3 nights. And I think that that's heading in the direction of the future of the show for me, which is being able to have a platform that is expanded and is able to bring in even more people and to be able to highlight even more forms of art.
Right.
Something that I think has been really cool is like if you went, for example, to the Prospect Park show in New York, we were able to have like food vendors. And I think food is a really big part of culture, right? And drink.
You know the Caribbean bathroom got to eat some food.
So having
just
that.
As long as you have Julie Jonjo, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that's exactly it. For me, it's bon appetit. So it's like if we get a chance to highlight more of those aspects of the culture, right? Like it's like anything that is related to cultural experience.
That's right.
It can exist within Bio. And I think that's like a really important aspect. It's not just about the music and the show. It's much bigger. So yeah, there'll be more in the future. So maybe at the residency, you might see some stuff. But in terms of artists, there's so many, to be honest. I just tell you when I was speaking to an artist called Serena today. She's really amazing. She makes her version of pop compas mix.
Really?
Yeah, so it's very, very interesting mix. I think she's an amazing artist.
Nice.
And then I would say like DJ wise, I mean, he's actually not a DJ, but I feel like the way he approaches production is like a DJ at Andy Beats. His name is Andy Beats.
Andy Beats.
Yeah, he's like one of my personal favorite artists right now.
Shout out to Andy Beats and Serena.
And Serena.
Okay.
And both,
All right. Yeah. Excellent. Are there any questions for me or anything you want to share with our audience?
I would love to know from your perspective. What was it like from the first show? Because you were actually at Williamsburg, the Music Hall of Williamsburg, till this year. Like, what do you feel the changes or like the growth of Bio has been?
Well, definitely the first show was, for me, I was in awe to see all of my worlds come together.
Yeah.
From electronic music to compa to asin. It was very familiar to me because it was also one of the first times that I see all of my peers in one place, but also the legends and some folks I didn't know.
Even at the first show?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It was very intimate to me.
Yeah, it was.
But it was also overwhelming because I was like, is this really happening? We're all gathered here. And I was just so happy. And it was like this level of pride for you, but also just us coming together and just being present.
Yeah.
I still feel that way 10 years later, but it's just, it makes me realize the importance of this work around the world. And we talked about, reshaping our narrative, but the roots of the music and our people, we will come together when we know it's authentic. We don't play. Yeah. If we're not feeling something, it doesn't matter what generation, what genre of music, but the level of people that came out to the Barclays and filled that stadium, I was there wild. From the beginning. Yeah. So, I'm sure in building this and being in this new space, wondering how many tickets or how many people are going to come out. But it expanded outside of our immediate Haitian creative community, which I'm really excited about to see even grow further. People have come from all over. people know these artists, and they could be from various places in the Caribbean or the continent or even the United States.
Yeah.
I think also it gave a lot of exposure to Haitian creatives and artists. And I've definitely seen that grow over the past 10 years. So
that's always what I hoped.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy you feel that.
This is just it feels personal.
Yeah.
It feels personal because you could have it in the back of your mind, like whatever your approach to this work, to the history of Haiti, to our people, but to see someone get the formula right, but also is very intentional and inclusive. Yeah, it's a very, very special thing. That I've seen that grown.
Yeah. Yes. And you're part of it.
I know. That's why I'm so excited.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was a part of it even
at every stage.
At every stage, although I wasn't an artist in your lineup.
Yeah.
I just felt connected to it.
Yeah, I think that's a really important aspect, actually, just for this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of celebration of the community.
Yeah.
And we're going to be sharing, I don't know at one point people are going to see this, but you'll probably have already seen some of the things that we're rolling out. And I think the community is the reason that we've gotten to 10 years.
They're showing up.
It's the biggest, it's the best thing
You could
ever.
do it at Borough Hall.
Yeah.
You could do
anywhere.
Anywhere. We will show up.
But I think that's
beautiful.
So incredible. And to me, like, I wanted to make it as accessible or as deep as you want. So if you want to go deep and you want to see like the hidden meaning behind a lot of the things and the staging and the music choice and the artist picks, you can. But if you just want to show up and you just want to listen to music and feel connected, you can do that too. And I think like that accessibility is intentional.
I like that transparency too, because we do see the journey from behind the scenes, highlighting your team, the recaps.
Yeah. So that's been essential. So I'm so happy to hear that's your experience. That's been, and I've been a fan of your work too. So I feel like having you part of the show.
This is so alive.
Not only as like one of the first people to go to the show, but then also to be able to perform. It's amazing. So thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. So how can people find you?
All my socials are my name, so you can find it.
Michael Brun.
Yeah, and then bio tour as well. If you want to get tickets for the shows, it's all there. You can also just sign up for lists if you want updates. And I have a lot of stuff coming out this year, so.
Yes,
see,
get those tickets. Get those tickets. It's going to change your life. It's a beautiful, beautiful experience. Well, thank you, Michael, for being on the Oyasound Podcast. You can follow Oyasound at www.oyasound.com. All the socials, all the links are there. Thank you so much. Ayi bobo.
Ayi bobo.